So those are the two places you find the E. Okay? Well, you got that one in the background. Let's get rid of it. You'll be famous on YouTube.
Oh, yeah. Can't even see my face.
Now Grace is famous. Okay.
Because you have so many views on your video.
Oh, now it's there anyways.
Oh, it's so good.
All right.
Calculating.
Okay. So first example. Put that away.
It's 15.
15. You say 15 or 13?
15 or 5.
Or 5.
Okay. Where's the 2 go?
Exponent.
Exponent right here, right? So we get ln 15 squared, which is 225, over 75. How do I know it's a fraction? Because of the minus, right? 25 divides into 75 3 times. Done. Right, we could also use the calculator and do ln3 and get a value for that as well. You'll have to do that at some point, but not on this kind of problem. We're just writing it as a single natural log. On the quiz, you write it as a single logarithm. Now you're writing it as a single natural logarithm. Okay. 1b. Somebody still need that? A little bit? Next one's going to be, you good? You guys are particularly lively today. Alright, 3 ln x minus 2 ln 2x. Okay, where's the 3 go, Preston?
Exponent.
Exponent. So, a little bit trickier. This 2 is also the exponent here, right? But you have to put that 2x in parentheses because that exponent applies to both the 2 as well as the x. So here's what it looks like. We have ln x cubed over, like this, 2x squared. Okay, that equals ln x cubed over 4x squared. What do you have to do with those exponents? Subtract them, right? So if I just think about the x cubed over x squared part of this, for those of you that get confused with the exponents, right? X cubed means I have 3 x's up top. X squared means I have 2 x's on the bottom. So just cancel, and I have just 1 x left on top. Okay, so next, final answer would be ln x over 4. Okay? Yep.
I'm really confused how you get that. Oh, no, that's it.
You got it? Okay. Aaron?
So it's like x squared over x cubed. Or, yeah, we just write that out and do it like we did.
You want me to do x squared over x cubed?
Yeah.
So that would mean like this. Cancel, 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 cancel. and you have just the one x on the bottom.
So it's just x.
Yep.
Okay.
And it depends on the problem. Like sometimes they want, almost all the time they prefer it in the bottom, right? No negative exponents in general. Okay, so example 1C. We have 3 ln x plus 2 ln y plus 4 ln 5. So when you're writing numbers and exponents, use your pen, thank you. When we're writing numbers and exponents, you always put the number first and then the variables in alphabetical order. So where's the 3 go, Preston?
Over, as the exponent of the x.
Okay, so that happens with all 3 of those ln terms. Thank you. So we have ln. I'm going to do the number part first, 5 to the 4th power. And then I'm going to do x because it comes before y. And then I'm going to do y. And then you just have to simplify 5 to the 4th. 625, right? How'd you do it in your head? What? You just kept multiplying? So here's how I think about this, right? Everyone knows 5 squared. 25. So it's 5 squared times 5 squared. 25 times 25, 625. Good. So we have 625 x cubed y squared. Done. So these directions will say write this as a single natural log. Okay, that's when you know you're only going to have one of these at the end. Okay.
Wait 1 second.
Okay. Next we're going to solve. Example 2 is going to be solving natural logarithmic equations. Good? So the A example, we're going to have ln x minus 3 squared equals 4. So this is the point where you have to remember our little side leg thing that ln x equals log base e of x. So first, the directions tell you to solve. Second, when you see just one ln, that's your visual cue that you want to rewrite it as log base e. And then you just write all the same stuff again. And now, because we have the log base e, you can rewrite it exponentially. Who knows what it is exponentially? Raise your hand if you know. How quickly you all forget. All right, go for it, Bailey. No log anymore, writing it exponential.
Never mind.
Okay, Aaron? Perfect. Right, so the base is always the base. Base of the log, base of the exponent. And then the 4 and the x minus 3 squared just switch places. From one side of the equal sign to the other. So remember that e to the 4th is a number, 2.71828 to the fourth power. So if we're trying to solve for x, what do we have to do? What's the next step? Anyone?
Distribute 2?
Nope. Never distribute the 2. Never. This means x minus 3 times x minus 3. Distribute the 2, I take off as many points as I can. It makes me so mad. Zach? Square root both sides, okay? So when you square root both sides, don't forget plus or minus, right? Because this is a number, e to the fourth power is a number. So let's do that in the calculator, square root of e to the fourth. So we can get a number for it. So you can put it just like that in your calculator. And then you get 7.39. We still have that plus or minus, right? So what's the last step? So we have 3 plus 7.39, and we have 3 minus 7.39. So we get 10.39. What do we get here? Negative 4.39. Okay. Good? Last one. No, it's not true. We're doing 2 more. Did anyone still need that? Yeah, better take it away a little fast. Yeah. Well, this technically is what x equals. Right? 1 plus 1 minus. Everyone got it now? Okay. Second to last one, we're going to have ln 2x plus ln 3 equals 2. Okay? Plus means what? Multiply. So we have ln, I keep meaning to write it as cursive. ln 2x, 6x I mean equals 2. So how do I need to rewrite it now? Instead of ln x, I need to write it as log base e of x. In this case, 6x. So the base of the log becomes the base of the exponent, and the 6x and the 2 switch places. So e squared equals 6x. And then all you got to do is divide both sides by 6. And then you can just put that in your calculator, e squared divided by 6. .23. Yeah. Okay? Alright, last one. We'll do one that's a little harder, one like your homework. Maybe not for you. Second. There we go. All right, so let's go 2 ln 2x squared equals 1.
2 ln squared.
C.
Oh, equals 1.
Okay, so Preston, where's 2 go?
I don't know, second exponent.
Both of them. Right, like that. And then you distribute the little 2 exponent into both pieces. What do we have to do when the exponent's immediately outside the parentheses? Multiply, right? So we've got ln 4x to the 4th equals 1. Now you see that 1 ln, you're trying to solve for x, so what do you got to do?
Log base e.
Log base e. Okay, and then I have e to the first power equals 4x to the 4th. So I saw when students were working on their homework, people were making a lot of mistakes with this. You just have to get the x by itself first before you take a 4th root, in this case, or square root in many cases. So we're going to do that by dividing that 4 out, and we'll do e divided by 4. And we get 0.68. What's the estimate of what that's going to be? Yeah. What's that answer going to be? Come on, man. Think about it. It's a little risk.
Yeah, I'd say like around 4. Around 2.
Round 2. So 2 times 2 to the 4th is 16. 3 to the 4th is 81.
2 to 6. Yeah, it's like 2.6.
Okay? So let's see. And then we've got a bunch of zeros in front, right? So we're going to take the 4th root of 0.68. So we do that by hitting math. For those of you, or no, sorry. We're going to hit 4 first, then math. And we're going to go down to number 5. And then we're going to do 0.68. Not 4. 0.68. See what it is, Jeff? I'm just looking at this, it's weird. I wouldn't have guessed that at all. Weird. Okay. So what was it again? It was 0.91. 4th root of 0.68 is 0.91. That's weird, isn't it? Gotta think about that and why that makes sense.
It goes up? Oh, no, that's stupid.
Yeah, weird. Okay.